So one of the reasons I decided to call this channel Life Rider is that I don't just ride a mountain bike, I also sometimes ride a road bike. I'd love to get a cyclocross bike. I'll take a downhill bike out for fun. I also ride a motorcycle. You know, once I kind of work out the best way to video motorcycle riding, last couple attempts I've made have given you a great view of the handlebars. So once I get that sorted, you know, then I'll put that in a playlist. There's a lot of crossover between, I think, between mountain biking and even road motorcycling, counter steering and looking where you want to go. They're all important skills that you learn and you can cross and use in all types of riding. Hello. So this is start of what I'll call the lunchtime loop. Blast along this gravel road. It's great on a cyclocross machine. Hello.
Hi, look, we got him.
Howdy. I wonder what she was looking for. It has been known to get bald eagles nesting in these riverside trees. Maybe she spotted one. It's quite special to see a bald eagle's head sticking up out of a nest. So I call this the lunchtime loop because, well, I don't eat my lunch because I'm a professional at work, and sometimes midday quick loop gets the juices flowing and brain working more for the afternoon session. So what this will do is we're on the opposite side of this park from the river, skirting along the back, and we'll carve around to a riverside run shortly, which will be a little more picturesque, I believe. Howdy. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that bird. Sounded big. Might be hunting those dogs back there. All right. So we're getting close to the river. A lot of this old gold mining tailing stones, you know, that they left behind as they sifted through for gold, and now we're obstacles for us to climb over, or ride over, I should say. In the summer, it's not uncommon to see rattlesnakes in the warmer sections. I don't think I've ever seen any under these trees. But up ahead there's a real loose, exposed gravel section. And I've seen them there more than once. Hello. One thing that single speed cycling does for you, positive way, is really encourages you how to pick lines. Conserve energy. So I don't know if you could tell, but I used loose sand riding technique I've described before. There's a little more. Trick is get your weight off the bars and drive through it with your legs. Your front wheel will find its way through without much grief. As soon as you start leaning, especially in a corner, and you give it the sideward energy it needs to slide. So ride the back wheel around the corner. So, one crossover technique really works for any vehicle, anything you're riding with two wheels. You know, is counter steering. You go look at other mountain biking channels, and they'll tell you about how to position your weight and your pedals, approach corners, scrub speed, power out of corners, how to enter which side of the trail to enter a corner. Oh. But counter steering is often the most effective way to keep your wheels effectively turning and not sliding. Counter steering is I push with this one and I turn the other way. So instead of turning my handlebars, I push away. And what that causes is your bike to lean to the side, and that's effectively what turns the bike. It's not like a car. In fact, it's like a motorcycle. And that's a skill you have to learn on a motorcycle because you're going much faster. The risk is too high to go wide or fall inside on a corner. All right. All right, wish me luck, big climb. Someday I will film this section from the ground on a tripod. You can see just how steep it is. All right. Hello. All right. Oh, hey, traffic. Don't worry about me. No hurry at all. How you doing today? I'm by myself, so ideally you have the trail to yourself. After me. Did you? Wow. You know, I saw an ad in my inbox for mountain bike tires. It was a buyer's guide. And I would have probably gotten sucked into that years ago. And what I have learned, get your turning down. Figure out how to rail corners in loose or tight. And keep in mind, you watch my videos, you're gonna find I don't always do it right. I'm not perfect by any stretch, but it is pretty satisfying when you get it right. And I find it doesn't really matter what tires you got. If you got good technique, you probably do fine. Granted, you want a little bit of tread. I mean, but tread pattern. I often find when my tread's worn down a bit, I don't really lose much hookup, as they say, and cornering. But I do gain a little more speed, less resistance. Granted, we have a dry climate, so I'm not challenged by wet roots, slippery rocks on every turn. So that's at the end of the loop. Now it's about a 10-minute warm down or so. You know, it looks on first, ride through here, I think, wow, what a sweet place to live. But, I mean, living anywhere close to riding, you get a warm up getting there. I suppose there's always a good side, just gotta look for it. I don't know if you could hear back there, but those people, the 3 people on that single track downhill, said they once had a horse running up the trail and they had to jump, I guess, out of the way. You know, most of the people that ride bikes out here are nice and courteous. You know, they might be competitive, aggressive, but they know the value in sharing. Pedestrians have the ultimate right of way, and they're generally very accommodating. They don't mind getting out of the way. You never get dirty looks. Horseback riders generally are fine. Well, they got an extra challenge because they got an animal that they may or may not have the most control over. So the experienced riders don't have a problem at all. They're way beyond by. Horses are fine, but some of the younger riders or riding clubs get a little bit twitchy. So we have to be extra cautious around the horses. By the way, I'm filming this at 4K, 30 FPS. I put those 3 different film settings for the same loop 3 times up, and I threw a poll on there. You can watch them on the Life Rider site. Tell me if you have a preference. It's a GoPro 4, so yeah, limitations of that camera. And on this particular ride, I did not do super view. And I really don't know if I should or I shouldn't. So, some community votes or other advice would be very welcome. So that's about it. So if you like rides like this and you want to see more, I'll do my best to come up with commentary, different ride places, different machines to ride on, mostly non-motorized, but motorized also. So subscribe, get the updates, like these videos if you like them. That gives me the feedback I need. Keep going. I absolutely love doing this. And if I can help this community of cycling, I'll do it. All right, everybody. Happy spinning.